Hey guys, time for a little Crosman 2240 tinkering. Like I was saying in another video I posted a while back, I went ahead and broke down and got the steel breech for 22 here. Comes with a bolt and all that stuff. And I got a little mini muzzle mac, which is just very lightweight aluminum, hardly weighs anything. So it won't do anything, it's just a dress-up part. And then I got this UTG 4x32 scope. Seems pretty nice. Comes with rings and whatnot. So that's all going on this baby right here. Right, I'm going to start by taking off the stock and taking this baby off. And then I'll take the breech off. I'll slide that out. But I've got one more little goodie. I've got a spring from a 1377 that's supposed to be stronger than the spring for the 2240, so I'm going to check it out and see. Okay, pretty simple. Just take everything apart. You know, if anything looks like it needs to be cleaned, cleaned it. Took the fiber optic off of the barrel for now. And you do that by just pressing against something hard and pulling down, and it comes off. Here's the little parts they included. Okay, so I guess you're going to be reusing, the screw from the site and the tiny little screw. So if, for instance, you buggered up the tiny little screw, like this little tiny screw here, let's see if I can dump it out, get it to come out. It doesn't want to come out. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Is it ever going to come out? No, maybe not. There we go. So if you buggered up that tiny little screw, you're screwed, so to speak. So the breech has to go on with the barrel at the same time because it traps this little tiny port that goes right here in this little rubber gasket, which is set into the main tube. So you got your little transfer port. That's what keys onto the barrel. And you slip the barrel through, slip it into the breech. Okay, get it all lined up, and then you're good to go. Okay, so you'll be able to tell when everything is in place because the metal breech will be laying right on the metal tube, and the barrel won't be able to rotate from side to side because the little transfer port and all that's all in there. At that point, what I would do first is probably put in a tiny screw just to secure the breech in the right place, and then work it from there. So one of the nice things about the steel breech is see that little hole that's for a grub screw that's going to secure the barrel. So now the barrel is secured with 2 grub screws instead of just one. So that's what's going to help the accuracy. Hey guys, if you're modding your Crosman 2240 to try and get a little more power, a little more feet per second from your pellets, you should look into getting a 1377 hammer spring. This is the 2240 hammer spring. This is the 1377 hammer spring. And you can just tell by touching them that this one has a lot more energy in it once it's compressed. So this is the deal right here, guys. Alright guys, well that's all the tinkering I can do for today. Gotta do other things now, but I did manage to get all the parts mounted. Haven't got the scope scoped. But there's a little muzzle mac. There's the UTG scope. The mounts, got the stronger spring in it, and the steel breech. So, looking pretty sweet. Alright, more on this later.